Helen Glover and Heather Stanning trying to write their names into rowing folklore in this country. They strain every muscle in their body. Great Britain are going to touch first.
Gold medalist and Olympic champion.
My goal is to be stronger than I ever have been, or be faster than I ever have been. I'm definitely on my way there.
For double Olympic champion Helen Glover, the route to Paris has been a long and eventful journey. After topping the podium with her rowing partner Heather Stanning at London 2012,
Great Britain are through first.
the pair went on to repeat the feat in Rio 4 years later.
Double Olympic gold medalist. Wow.
And after that, Glover took a hiatus from the sport.
After Rio, I never let myself think, okay, this Olympic final is my last race, and I was definitely going to retire. I knew I wanted to have kids, and so I had Logan in 2018, and then in 2020, I had twins. And about 5 weeks after they were born, we went into lockdown. And around that time, the Olympics got postponed for a year. Only exercise equipment in the house was a rowing machine. It just got me thinking, I wonder if in a year, after having 4 years out and having 3 children under the age of 2, could I do it? Lockdown actually presented me with a bit of an opportunity. I could train from home, and I could do it under my schedule, and I could stop every time the babies needed me. And so I said, you know, I'll just train for a few months and see how I go. And suddenly my scores were as good as they ever had been. And when I approached the team and said I want to return, I think one of the questions was why. And I could tell them really quickly. I said, I want to know if I can come back as a mum. In Tokyo, my partner was the amazing Polly Swan. During COVID, she actually stepped back from the sport a little bit. She's a doctor, and she went and she worked in hospitals and helped out in the NHS. So both of us were coming at it from not the most physically fit place we had been.
What a story that will be from the mum of 3 coming back, Helen Glover, in this Olympic final of the pairs.
In the final, we came 4th, and although some people kind of feel like 4th is a really hard position to get, for us, I think it actually was a very good result.
100% Helen was disappointed with it, and I'm sure it adds fuel to the fire going into Paris.
I do see this as kind of my second comeback, because after Tokyo, I didn't really intend on carrying on. I was really careful not to say I was retiring this time, because I always knew there was the possibility to go to Paris and get a medal. That is my goal. I think there's a lot of potential in there. We just need to get it right.
With it being Helen's 4th Games, that experience brings a level of calmness, but also a level of intensity. At the moment, the aim is gold.
I was the first mum to row at the Olympics for GB. Something I'm really proud of is the fact that I think that it's changed the conversation, it's changed the dynamics around being a parent.
Now we've set the way for how that's going to be done.
I gave myself 3 rules. I said I have to still be enjoying it, I have to still be going fast enough, and I have to be the best mum I can be.